It's about 25 years ago. I was waiting for my wife to return one time from her trip to India, and well, anyways, when we unpacked the bags and everything, she told me she brought back a couple of carpets. And I opened up the rugs. They weren't big. They were like 5 by 7 or something like that, and they were beautiful, beautiful silk rug. And there started the store. There started Tola Carpets. We've developed quite a good reputation for having not run-of-the-mill rugs. We're not necessarily the most expensive, but if you go through our inventory, they're rugs that are kind of hand-selected by us. And so for years we traveled through these places and learned how to recognize these rugs. Come into our store today, you'll see a mixture of items placed all over the store with accessory items, lamps, Buddhas, whatever, vases, all kinds of stuff mixed in, which kind of gives a nice mixture of items when you walk in, when you just get hit by a variety of different things. At Tola Carpets, you're going to see more unique rugs than you would in most other stores. And that's due to the fact that we research via the internet and traveling, going to annual exhibitions where suppliers will show you their latest carpets. We do a lot of that. If you go through our store, you'll see the rugs that you probably wouldn't see anywhere else. And we can answer most technical questions. I mean, you're going to look at a rug and you're going to look at it and say, how come it's $8,000? We can explain that. Because we've been to the places, we can tell you why this rug is $8,000, what's in it that makes it that. Some other stores can't really answer those questions. They just say, well, that's the price. But we'll tell you about the materials, how they're prepared, the kind of dyes that are in the rug, whether they're vegetable, whether they're chemical, whether they're good chemical dyes, whether the wool is good, the design, how the design was made, how many different colors in the rug, what the construction of the rug is in terms of the foundation. Did they use cotton? Did they use wool? Did they use good cotton, 3-ply, 4-ply, 6-ply? There's about 10 different facts that you need to evaluate to give an overall value to a rug. You know, there's a lot of mysteries in rugs, but it's all logical. You can figure it out, but a lot of people don't know the answer, so they will ask us questions. For example, you know, why is this color fading? Why is the rug crooked? How do I take care of it? We do excellent repairs here. If, for example, and I know this happens to a lot of people, when they get a puppy in their house, the puppy chews a corner of the rug. You know, they're one of our best customers because they bring us unlimited repairs, you know, and we can restore that rug. So we do that. We also provide excellent cleaning for rugs. Most people who buy a rug from us are happy to give it to us to do cleaning, because you don't want to give your rug just to nobody, to somebody you don't know. You know, imagine a guy coming to your house, you never met him before, you found him in the Yellow Pages, and you give him your rug, and he cleans it, and he does something goes wrong, the rug comes back bumpy, the rug comes back with color run or something like that. You have to deal with this problem now. At our store, you can come back and see me if something should happen. We're right here. You don't have to deal with a huge company that you can get a lawyer and go to court and stuff like that. This doesn't happen often. It can happen, but it doesn't, it means that you can deal with us directly. We find that we're one of the few people that can answer those questions to put your mind at ease as why this rug is expensive. Unlike huge companies that may clean 100 or 200 rugs a day, they don't take the same interest and care in washing a rug like we do. So when you need the rug cleaned, give it to us. At least you know us, you bought the rug here, we'll take good care of it. We can wash almost any type of rug. We have very good repairs that we can do for you for whatever happens. If you need new fringes, if your corner's chewed off by a dog, you have some stains that are hard to get out, you can always call us. We can give you a quote and we do excellent recovery on these kind of things that happen to a rug. You wouldn't believe it, but it's harder to find somebody to evaluate a rug than it is a doctor to do a heart transplant. I mean, let's be, you know, put everything as it is. A doctor doing a heart transplant is a lot more skilled than I am, and it's a lot more of a serious thing to do. But we are rare. In the city of Montreal, there may be 2 or 3 people that can walk in a house with numerous rugs and identify them. Insurance companies need people to be able to go in there and assess the value. Us, we can do that at Tola. Because of our experience and our traveling and learning about rugs, we can confidently evaluate and fairly to the insurance company and to the client a replacement value on that rug. There's a lot of people I've noticed, they when they walk through the store, I've asked them, like, you know, can I help you or something? And they say, no, I'm just getting inspired, you know. And I kind of say, oh, that's pretty neat, you know. Like, she says, yeah, like I'm looking at stuff I see here, and I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how I can incorporate this into my home. And I said, well, that's pretty good. I said, that's nice. And she said, I'm not going to buy anything today. And I said, well, you know, just keep walking around and see things. And so I find, after listening to several customers making that comment, I realized that that's what designers and architects do. They look for things to inspire them so that they can do these kind of decorations inside people's homes. That's an example of some of the things that you'll find in Tola. Most of the articles here, like people say, the colors are amazing. Some of the painted pieces here, people just say give a burst of color in their decor. Some of the pieces that you'll see here are unique in the sense that there's only 1 or 2 that have ever been made like that. And we go to great lengths to try to find these in our travels and then bring them back. And so that'll help, you know, complement any decor. Well, for everybody and anybody who's watching this, you're all cordially invited to, if you're in town in Montreal or if you're in your travels going by Montreal, we hope that you can take a little bit of your time in the day and stroll through our store and take a look at some of the interesting things you'll see here. I don't think you'll regret the time that you'll spend here. And as a lot of people have commented before, when they go through here, it's like a museum, and they've enjoyed it thoroughly. So we hope to see you in the near future.